was gonna say, how fast do they come back?
It's like 2 to 3 weeks. So
I don't know.
before they, by the time y'all probably play again,
Oh, so they only got a game until Tuesday? You said one weekend? Tuesday, Tuesday, and short. Yeah, that could be some fun.
and socks and home and away socks.
Only thing.
Down
See the whole floor? Yeah.
Said that this morning. I loaded this thing up today. It's so heavy today.
I still gotta go to the car because I left the first day kit in the car, so I had time to run out there. We found a close spot, so I can go run get it.
Excuse me. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to start shooting with Hey, my tail came today. My tail. We got tall in here today. We got that lunch. Oh, it's like, I don't know about to put this on. Because the sixth graders got no coach. So, if I need the sixth grade girls, if they need me to, I got it. Yeah, because we only play at 11. If y'all win, y'all play at 1. So we ain't gonna play at 3. We're gonna win. That's our mentality. I just told you that, and I told the girls that yesterday. I'm like, it's all about mindset. If you want to win. Y'all had some of the missed shots yesterday, that if the missed shots were made, you can
We give up.
yes, y'all put your head down. And it's not like so many
Layup.
layups.
I tell her, I'm like, shit, you so damn big, you have to boost them out the way and make the layup. That's 2 points. And they for your big dogs, that's 3 points. Because you're going to get the foul.
So many threes. If they drive to the hole, I keep telling them that. They don't want to, but that's why we gonna work on it.
Communicate. Screen.
But I said, this is also what you see. Okay, this is definitely
I was
what I'm
glad,
working.
and I told them, I said, I'm glad that y'all got to see it. So y'all can understand how hard we need to work in practice. Because, I'm like, there's girls out there that want it. And you gotta want it.
And like, y'all gotta want it too. It's all about if you want it. Hey, I told them to do some music that make me have a reason to
I told them, I said, I'm not mad that y'all lost. I'm mad that we give up and we put our head down and we start arguing and bickering amongst each other. It shouldn't be
That
like
should
that.
be in the game,
We
though.
win
Go
on
over there.
the
Here.
game, we lose that. We win as a team, we lose as a team. Period. Like,
And I told them, I said, and what y'all do, I said, we gotta sit up. I want them to do a boundary thing.
Yeah.
They got to, because they got in jail. They definitely got it.
Because everybody is different.
To get comfortable with each other.
Yep.
And you can tell who's comfortable with who. It's kind of like on the Flames. The girls from one school be comfortable to pass it to each other. These girls comfortable to pass, you know what I'm saying? And everybody don't click. So that's why I said, shit, y'all need to be, if y'all don't know each other's name, you need to be, that's step one.
That's how our 8th grade and 7th grade girls got like that. We do stuff outside of that.
Yeah.
Like, we don't go. They told me yesterday to go bowling. That's why I like to go sit with them.
Yeah. Okay, just let us know. And if we able to, we try to, you know what I'm saying? Try to do whatever we can.
This nigga these kids is, man, my nephew is pissed me off so bad. First of all, I wouldn't even have been late today if I wouldn't have had to go pick him up because he wanted to go home last night and play his game instead of staying at my house when he know he needed a ride. And his mama is not waking up to go pick him, take him nowhere, and he knows it. So I go all the way home to he stay in my own house, and it's right by Northwest. I go over there first to go get him. I'm honking the horn, calling his phone, texting his phone. This nigga got the nerve to text me why you didn't knock on the door.
You blew the horn off the bus?
No, I was in my car because it takes a lot for me. You know, I got to open the gates and do all that stuff. So it be taking a minute. So I'm like, let me go run and get him first. I go, what is he up there? He on the 7th grade team, but he really in the 6th grade. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I said, boy, I told you last night, be ready. Because you know I be running late.
We probably stayed on that game all night. And
I said, how long he sat there and married for about 3 to 5 minutes? I'm honking the horn, calling your phone. He's talking about why you ain't knocking on the door. I said,
Did he make it?
no, this my man drinking his way over here. He know that. That's why you should have came back to my house and spent the night like I told you. Instead of trying to go home.
You brought your game over my house.
I brought your game? My son got a game. I think he just
My
wanted
son
to
don't
go.
go nowhere without his game. He
But
goes
see-
somewhere for night. He can't get off the monitor, the game. I be like,
At his mama's house, baby.
So you're gonna take the
You know what I'm saying?
take
She
the
wanted
TV
it.
with him.
So he don't, you know, he get to do what he want to do. He know at my house he can't do all that. So he spent the night the first night, and then the next night he's like, it's time to go home, and now you can pick me up in the morning. Okay, well you better be ready. You know that. I said, you don't. I ain't
Do you
drive
think-
the bus. I have to.
Y'all think it'd be as important to everybody as it is to like the parents or stuff like that? Playing basketball in the first place.
The parents don't care no more. They used to.
we got some parents that do, but for the most part, we don't see no parents. We don't see no parents.
And look, I'm about to say, I'll tell you later. It's so much hell. Why you always going to basketball? Like, this is an opportunity for fucking college to get paid for some of you rich.
Yeah. You invest in
Yeah, you put it in.
like the parents' mentality now, like my nephew
There's your
mama,
free education.
my nephew mama.
Yeah, to be able to do whatever you want to do. Or if you do this, you want to go overseas and make $40,000 a month or whatever.
She said the other day, what she say? He always got something about that, so he always got to promote this and he
That's
need
better
that,
than
he need
getting
this.
in trouble
I said,
and-
and somebody said, he ain't like he gonna go pro. I said, who the fuck says that about that goddamn kid? I have to walk out because I done slapped you before, you about to make me slap you again. She be talking.
Even if you don't go pro, it can open up the door to do
Why would
something
you want
else.
him to my
That's the
oldest
whole thing. I
nephew?
ain't got no money for no college. I'm still paying back loans when I went to college.
Yeah. And if they got an opportunity, and why all my thing is, especially with the boys, at the rate, especially in shit, that how they going and being this and shit, and you don't want to put, I would throw my son in everything.
That's one of the only things
The only
we
reason why
got.
my kids ain't here right now is because they with my dad. Like, I make my kids go. They go to all practices. They go to, you know what I'm saying? They're still going to see other shit. They're not going to be in the street.
Look, we even do different shit like robotics and shoot, what other stuff? Shoot, all type of different stuff.
They be killing me. I be looking at him and I'm like, y'all is so ignorant. My oldest nephew, he'll do shit with sitting in the room with smoking. He just started going back to school. And you allow him to. And now that he be smoking too. They in the same room. You know what I'm saying? He be smoking too, but he just don't as much as he do, but he do. You know, and I know you. So it's like, my son told me, yeah, he's smoking my house. I said, I'm sorry, you know your ass.
You finna get your butt beat and get out my house. And matter of fact, you can go clean the basement, the library, my floor, my wall. I didn't know I heard it each way.
So look, how my daddy was, he knew I was smoking, but I couldn't do it at home. When I got older at 16, I started smoking shit. I couldn't do it at home. I had to hide that shit. I couldn't openly do it.
I just like cussing. Don't cuss in front of me.
I don't do it in there 38, 30, 32. They don't want my
My bad.
It's respect.
I don't do it in front of my mom.
It's respect. You raise your respect, and that's no like they
So we would have missing teeth, broke nose, and everything.
I'm the baby of our marriage. That's why she like it.
But it's just like, they look at it like, oh shit, she got it. She could have gone down, You don't only have to pay the second. Gotta use that. And the band say that.
That's all right.
I would always do
The big dude, he was laying down the street car. He go to your school?
That's a different person. But he do want to have
Get out of there. He was just like this. Hey, you see how he stand down the court and he let his crazy be shook?
Hey, watch that big boy down there with the afro. Watch how he moves down.
Did you see how he ran to the door? Bang cooking, bang on the phone. That's why I did it like at first when I was like, what? I did it because I did that before. When I was 5 years old, they like, shoot. I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I can't do it like I'm up here going like this. I done went to the foul line at first and did not have it. At first, I did that back then. Look, you ain't even look at it. So when you watch the games, you need to be looking at what they do. Yeah,
I love him. Like,
that's the purpose of being a big dog too.
It's like we don't want to be big no more. Like that's like, oh, I don't want to be big. Don't use that. Don't come in here.
It's a lesson. You know what I mean?
And what they don't know is that's what colleges are looking for.
Yes.
Like,
That's why I'm trying to tell you.
they're looking for that girl that's gonna be that's gonna be aggressive. They talk so much stuff about her. But she's aggressive. But you see her on defense and how she comes on. Still coming in there. I'm coming in there. I tell my young players, unless everybody ain't calling somebody you just paint and kick the ball out and you know somebody's open. But bro, if you got 1 or 2 people and you down there and you feel it, go up. Go up. Where's the hell? Me personally, as a big man, if I get the ball down, I'm
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Did you hear me yelling?
Watching her be attacked.
You talking about just like how he just got did right now. Nobody came to help. Yeah.
Help defense.
And we
And
don't
then
move.
see the littlest one, everybody puts you down there.
Don't
And that's what I'm saying.
And that's why I told her,
Y'all gotta be
I
able to
did that
hustle back and
because
forth
you
with
was
y'all.
driving, you was doing everything that everybody, you know what I'm saying? But you so little, it's only so much you can do. So if you don't have no, you know what I'm saying?
Little
Like,
with the heart of a lion, though.
and she was the
She
one
a
driving.
big
I
dog.
told her, I said, go in there and drive. She did it for me. So that's why I seen her frustrated. But I'm trying to get them to understand, like, when your other team is not doing what they supposed to do, don't let that throw your game off. You still play your game.
Step up, it's a sacrifice at that point. But that's why the communication.
But see, this where it goes to the little fundamentals that they don't like doing. That's where we lacking. Our passing is horrible. Our screens ain't popping. You know what I'm saying? Like, we us swinging that ball, we not doing that. They lobbing passes from the other side of the court. And when we in practice and I tell them, like, listen, y'all is going up against me and Kale guarding y'all. Only two people. And we still, you know what I'm saying? We still getting y'all passes. We still doing something because y'all lobbing them. We got to get better with that. So what's
Watching how the big dog is swinging.
we don't do no other passes but that. Or this little stuff. And I'm like, it's like, get the ball over there. Like, we, girl, I be over there stressed out here. My voice still hurt. But I was glad. I was glad. I said, yeah, we need to play this game.
That's
So,
what I was telling you. I'm like, hey, all about
So
let's be on that. That's why I think we're here. Because you got to do those too much. So go back, get in the gym. This is what we want. This is what we do. Because we go back. Now we go back and do something again, and we doing the same thing. I mean, that's hard. So next time, they should just allocate the money. They first started last year. They said, oh, we're going to do something. You remember that when they first started? Started coming towards
You know what else? The thing with O, and it's happened with me before, and I ain't no coach of that. They wasn't bought in with them. When O started coming and saying real good, they was listening and it was working.
and that's
Yeah,
another.
they trusted him coming from out of nowhere.
They got to trust in their
stuff.
coaches.
Yeah, they not bought in. Then when we went to Ann Arbor, and everybody got to it and they never came back, they all looked at me and said, T-Daddy finna coach. They was like, yes, we finna win. Now, come on. And I don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. They more bought into me and him than they are the coaches that's working with y'all every day. You know what I'm saying? So that's a problem too. And then the coaches had an attitude. You know what I'm saying?
And see, I was glad that O was there at that game because when we went over there, you know, they kept saying little stuff like, you know, oh, well, we should have did this. And we told them, no, I sat there and watched that shit. Y'all can't keep, it's not the coach. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, I said, everything I was telling them, because I kept telling them, watch my guard. Watch my down low play. Watch it. Because I'm telling you one thing, and you go in there and
That's
do
where the communication
nothing.
come in
You know
at
what I'm
too.
saying?
That's
Like,
a part of basketball. Scream at each other. Hey, pass here. I'm open. Oh,
yes. We don't talk at all.
that accountability with each other.
But that's why I said we gotta get. Yeah. And we don't. That's what we lacking.
That's what I said. What y'all want to do? Because y'all got to start having fun with each other, right?
So y'all can.
Get out there on the court and have fun.
They
gotta have an attitude too to leave it all out there. Like this is a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice because when you get out there, you gotta give it your all because you want to win. You gotta have that competitive spirit. I think they get out there, one thing go wrong, and everybody lose their head. So look, we just played. Was we in Ohio? We was in Ohio or Ann Arbor. We was getting blew out when we just was with Level Up. We was getting blew out. They had 2, they was up by like 30, 40 shots. And we came all the way back. Like once they got their attitude right, and then the girls started falling apart. I'm like, long as we keep our head.
You just gotta stop the ball.
I told him, I said, is they open? I told them, I said, listen, a lot of our games I said, first of all, we need to stop showing up in the second half. That's when y'all want to start playing hard in the second half.
At the end, the last 3 minutes.
That's when you get to doing your, I was so mad. I said,
But today's
you said,
I wish I was bad.
I'm sorry, look, we're going to have to go get some.
He was like, you gotta hurry up, team. And I was like, man, we gotta get the rest of the work.
Oh,
yeah,
that's.
we was sitting up after this for like a long time before bus came. We literally got
You can always count on me to be at least fast. 7 minutes late. I oh, because y'all know I'm coming. I'm gonna be a couple minutes late. Cause I swear to God, bro, I do so much. Like, I be tired. Like, with my job, and then now I picked up Carmen, so I'm technically practicing 5 days a week right now. And then on top. What's tomorrow? Oh shit! I don't know. I asked yeah, that's what I'm saying. I asked what he wanted to do. I asked him for a good day. The thing is, like, that's why I sent you the schedule. Oh, okay. That's why I sent you on the schedule, so I'm like, shit, however, I just want to make sure that we got to talk to other teams to make sure, like, listen, they real strict, you know what I'm saying? You see they real strict, and, like, because she had said something to me the last time I went to drop a little payment off in there, and she was like, well, what team did you say? Because technically I told them it was only 12 girls, but as long as you can see, don't nobody normally be there like that. But so it's like, as long as they not like, I feel like as long as they not like in the hallways and doing all that stuff, that's what I'm talking about. Stay out the hallways, go to that bathroom or whatever. I don't think they gonna fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? So however he sees fit to split it up, you know my time, so. And we're like I told him, if he need to split, like if we need to split, I guess because really, I only got 5 or 6 high school girls that's coming. I like it. I'm like, if you want to keep doing it like that, sis, and then have that money. Yeah. With the smaller teams. Yeah. No, that seemed logical because it looked like it'll work better like that. That way everybody gets some practice time in and it kind of be, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why when I asked him if he wanted, because I wasn't going to pick it up at first. I asked him, like, you want it? He's like, yeah. So that's why I'm like, whatever you want to do with it, that's up to you. My girl hungry over here.
I know. I just look like that legacy stand is open. So I was gonna go see if that trunk open. Hey, you see a white Charger cord over there? I don't know what the heck is happening.
It looks like it's something.
Oh, here, go.
Oh, okay. I don't know what the hell.
You got that boy twisted up. You gonna get that boy short.
That's because I use it in my truck for my radio and stuff.
Damn, you bought your extension cord. You was ready.
No, I keep that in here. That way I can always record the game. This the first place I've been that got plugs everywhere.
Yeah.
I said if I made a stadium, I have plugs and USBs.
You know what's so crazy? My bus got a charger port on it, but I'll drive the other bus because it got the aux cord.
That bus that we just was on today, they got a governor on it.
No, No, it got an arch cord. Bus that I
I
drove,
feel like he can only do like go so many miles per hour.
yeah, 65. It don't go over 65. My bus that I normally drive, it goes 75 though.
I mean, we had one. I think the governor was set to like 6. He was going so good. And we had to go to the car.
Man, bro, we went over this in practice, Tracy. I told him so many times. When you see the double team coming, I said somebody need to see it too, and y'all need to meet the cut. So if you see the double team coming, I'm gone. Me as a player, I'ma see that they finna double team I'ma start.
But they coming to you.
Yeah, and I'ma hurry up and pass it off. I'ma swing that ball over. A lot of times our passes just it be weak, so they be just tipping them off the
I
sky.
can sit here talking, I ain't played no basketball in my life, but I know the game.
Yeah.
I promise you.
But when I tell them, I'm like, my guards, I love y'all, but y'all don't move. I'm like, I said, y'all will stand right here. Look, this be them. This be them. Hand me the ball. At the 3 line. Trying to go. I said, bro. Yeah, you see that double team and how he passed that off soon as you see it coming before they really locked them up? My bad, I didn't sit in your seat. You want to back me this one? My foot, you know, I tore my ACL a couple months ago. I can't stand that long, baby. Hey, that's why I walk with a limp.
What time is it?
Who? With girls or boys? Is it 7th grade?
Hey, so you knew my AC Franzetta and Uncle Arthur too from Northwest? Oh yeah, Rose, my auntie Rose. Yeah, Franzetta is a little older than me. So I think
Ray
Franzetta
Alina
and Rose
still
about
ain't
the same age. Franzetta my great auntie and Rose is my main auntie.
This nigga pissed me off talking about some why you ain't knocking on the door.
Yeah,
Boy, you lost your damn mind.
saying all kinds of stuff on the game. She left.
Especially when I told you.
That's where we play on. But if we close over there, I'm gonna go upstairs and try to record. Did y'all watch any of the game on YouTube?
I'm gonna watch. No, what I want to do is I'm gonna send it to all the players and tell them to watch it. But you know what? That's what I think I'm gonna do. I want to do a bonding time. I keep saying I'm gonna do it and have them watch film too. And then, yeah.
I'm gonna go see about that truck. I think that black thing open. I wonder how much those pieces is about to be. What they was called, Heels? And what would we call it? Like the boy Conrades? They just Conrades?
We lady comrades, they comrades.